The Supreme Court has granted an outcast Parsi woman the right to enter fire temples and towers of silence in Gujarat. The woman, Goolrukh Gupta, was barred from entering the religious places by the Ahmedabad High Court after she married outside the community. Gupta had approached the apex court challenging the High Court order. The Parsi Anjuman Trust in Goolrukh's hometown in Gujarat banned her from entering the fire temple and performing the last rites in the case of the demise of her parents due to the fact that she married a non-Parsi. Earlier, the Ahmedabad High Court had said that the Special Marriage Act doesn't protect the religion of a person after marriage and that the religious identity of a woman merges with her husband after marriage. She challenged the High Court verdict on the grounds that the Special Marriage Act doesn't require either husband or wife to renounce their religion. However, India's top court has overruled the High Court order and granted the Parsi women all community rights. WION's Jessica Taneja joining me on the phone line for more on that story. Jessica, this, of course, a victory in many ways for Goolrukh, but also very important for other people who've embarked on marriage through the Special Marriage Act.
Absolutely, Aisha. Also, apart from the Special Marriage Act, which was in fact a point of contention, one has to look at personal laws. The country has been dealing with the issue of personal laws of late. You saw what happened with triple talaq being declared unconstitutional. It was also challenged on the fact that, personal laws really put down women. They're regressive in nature. And, in a society of 21st century where, progress is being made on women's rights and their issues and their liberty and their right to freedom, expression, you name any under the Constitution of India that is guaranteed to them, has been taken away. They've been deprived of it. And as a matter of fact, I spoke to the petitioner and the sisters who are, party to this case, who come to the apex court and said that, my parents, she in fact told me that my parents are 84 years old. Can my community expect me to not attend their final rites just because I married a non-Parsi? That not only is unconstitutional, but deprives a woman of basic rights. They're our parents. They're not nobody. So no religion, no community should be able to prevent their own children from attending their father's or parents' funeral rites in the future. So this was another point made by the petitioners. But Aisha, it's important to point out the apex court has made no observations in the Parsi personal laws because they're still held by panchayat rules. So that will be taken up later the third week of January.
All right, Jessica, thanks very much for bringing us those details. We'll, of course, keep track of that story, though, in particular about Goolrukh Gupta, but having ramifications for a number of other people as well.